Okay, great. So how is technology affecting new jobs? Has it made it easier or harder?
Well, I mean, I suppose the technology is there to facilitate the work, so to that degree it makes it easier, but then obviously people have to learn how to use the technology, so it, I guess, has sort of a counterbalance of a requirement for more education.
Because of technology, kids especially, I say, have to get a higher education.
It's probably made it harder, seeing as some youth don't really like school, and the fact that some people just don't know how to work all the technologies now.
I think much easier, just the resources that are out there on the internet, and I think the communities that have grown up have made it a lot easier to connect through technology.
I think it makes the search process a lot easier, you know, I mean, nowadays everybody has posting or an email distribution, so there's not as much reliance on, paper research, which, was just more time consuming.
I'm sorry, how will youth jobs be affected by technology?
How will youth jobs be affected by technology? Well, first off, we would need an education to know how to work these technological advances.
Technology is affecting new jobs because technology is moving so quickly, so fast.
I think that it will be affected good, in a good way by technology, because they need technology. It's more advanced and it helps.
I think that they will grow in the future as we develop more technologies, and as long as we prepare the youth for the jobs, then I think they'll expand.
It would make things probably more efficient in ways. And finally, it'd probably be expensive, depending on the availability of said equipment.
The stuff that they were learning in school before, they got to be much more adept now. They got to get much more knowledge now, just in order to not just get ahead, but to keep up.
Who should be responsible for teaching our youth the know-hows of technology?
Schools.
Like public schools, high schools, colleges? Or...
All the schools.
That's a good question. I think the specific markets that they're in should play a part, as well as our education system.
How much time do you have? I'm frustrated about the future jobs in New York City, mainly because I'm frustrated about the economy, period.
Our tax dollars go to these schools to teach us, and we need to know how to work in the real world, outside of just everyday curriculum and math and science.
It doesn't seem, no matter what the politicians say, the will does not seem to get there. There's always something else that they'd rather do. They'd rather divert the money to another cause. They divert the money to another country. They divert the money to their pockets. They divert the money any place else except where it should go.
If you could ask the new mayor to do one thing to help you find jobs, what would you have the mayor do?
Understand the people more better, because a lot of people suffer. Nobody knows what they're dealing with and how can they help them. You have to understand someone to understand what to do for someone else. Youth itself, right now, they're more immature. Parents aren't helping much lately. Some parents, there are children that are lucky to have parents that are able to help them because they're economically, they have no economical problems or anything. Everybody's different. It depends on where your background is.